Hello Aquarius, welcome to my channel. This is your reading for the rest of the month of February. I've shuffled all the cards and I'm just going to start with some sound bowl to clear the energy, and I'm going to light some incense and sage. Alright, I've shuffled the cards. Hope y'all are doing well. This will be my first short reading for Aquarius. That's just a monthly reading, and since I'm starting in basically the middle of the month, so it'll be for just the rest of the month of February. Alright, I'm going to start with some oracle cards. So is the Mother Oracle. I'll shuffle them. Let's see, on the bottom we've got milk and honey, so that's a pretty good card. Let's see what we got. Here and now wanted to pop out. So here and now, that's a 5, and that's about change, and that's about being in the energy of now and in the present, staying focused on the now. You've got a leg up on the bottom, and that's talking about help from spirit, source, God, the divine, however you describe the higher power, and also your spirit team, like your ancestors, guides, your higher self, and the angels. So yeah, let's see where we go with this. I'm going to use the Crow Tarot, and then I'm going to use to do the basic layout, and then I'm going to use the light seers for any clarification we need. And I'm going to finish off with like a message from the treasures from Takashi. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to give this a quick shuffle. One shuffle, I've already shuffled them. Let's see if we cleared the energy. What can I get for Aquarius spirit? This is for the rest of the month of February, and this is for Aquarius spirit. What can I get for Aquarius? Let's drop those. Thank you for being here. I hope this message resonates with you and you get something from it. Alright, we're starting out with Judgment. Judgment. This first row is going to be the energy that you're in right now, your overall energy. So Judgment, the 7 of Swords, ooh, and the 9 of Swords. Let's see. You're thinking about something. I feel like, maybe you feel like there's some sneaky people around you or something going on that's not on the up and up, but like I feel like you're aware of it, and it's like it's caused you some frustration or maybe like some sleepless nights. And then the energy that's going to be coming towards you the rest of the month. This is just your that was just your state of mind. This first row is just your state of mind. Like there's judgment here. Like I feel like, yeah, you're aware of something that's going on. Okay, then you've got the the 8 of Swords. And this is like what's in the environment, what you don't see coming or what you need to be aware of. The Chariot, and then the Ace of Wands. All right, that's looking a little better. And then down here, this row is going to be the advice, guidance, and advice from Spirit. All right, you got the Emperor, the Four of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. All right, so that's looking pretty good. All right. On the bottom of the deck, just the overall energy, that's the subconscious energy, maybe what you're not aware of, is the Ten of Swords, and it's Ten of Swords, Two of Swords, and the World. Alright, so this is pretty good. So the Ten of Swords, that's talking about, I hope you can see that. The Ten of Swords, that's talking about like an ending, and I feel like this is an ending to this state of mind that it seems like you may have been in with what you're dealing with. I think this Judgment card is saying that you are becoming aware that a lot of this could be just like things that you're thinking, and it may not really be the truth, or I mean, there could be some truth to it, but it's not as bad as you seem. But I think you're like coming with this Ten of Swords that subconsciously you're coming to the end of that. You're closing that out, and then you've got the Two of Swords. So it's like sort of like there's a decision, like the Two of Swords is like a stalemate, but you're thinking of, there's two different choices you can make: stay in this energy or to get out of this energy. And I think with what's coming toward you this week with the Eight of Swords being right here, that you sort of see that it's self-imposed. It's sort of like a self-imposed kind of energy that you're in, because you're focusing on this, and maybe there's something else you should be focusing on. And then just to go along with this Ten of Swords is the World. So there's an ending. This is a cycle that's ending for you, and you're about to step into a new cycle. Something new going to start for you. Something new, and I feel like it's something better. And it's coming pretty fast, because the energy that you don't see coming, that is going to be coming towards you the rest of the month. The Chariot, that's like taking control and moving swiftly towards something else. I feel like something else in this case. And you've got the Ace of Wands, so that's like a new idea and a new action, a new way of being, presenting yourself. You've got something coming in here. I'm going to clarify this, but something's coming in that's a new start. And with this World card, it's something, it's going to be something good. But it's because you're being guided by Spirit. You've got the Emperor card here to be like, this is like boss energy to boss up, take control. You need to get a little rest. You get a little rest with this Four of Swords. You need to get a little rest, self-care, and Ten of Wands. This is just something, a burden that you don't have to carry. You can let that go at any time, and I feel like Spirit's guiding you to let it go. And then with this Eight of Swords, you can take that blindfold off. You can take that wrap off, this ribbon that's binding him, this crow. Take it off, and he can easily fly right straight up out of there. He's just got to decide that that's what he wants to do, to get out of that kind of thinking. All right. I'm going to clarify this with the Light Seers Tarot. See, on the bottom we've got the Three of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles is talking about like working with others, working with other people, or I really feel like this is working with your spirit guides because, and source, you know, working with a higher power. Like, we can let go of some of these kinds of, this kind of mindset, you know, if we meditate, do this self care that it's talking about, like it's talking about in the Four of Swords. That's like self care, taking care of yourself. And, you know, it's meditation, eating right, staying hydrated, uh, hanging around with the right people. You know, there's people that can lift us up as well. This doesn't have to be spiritual, but it can be like family members, friends, people that are optimistic and have a good, healthy mindset. You know, there's always people that you can talk to when you're going through something like this. And I think that's what this Three of Pentacles is. And then the Six of Pentacles is balance. So I feel like this is gonna balance out. And then the Empress is like a new idea, you know. You've got it, you've got everything you need. And with this Ace of Wands and the Emperor, and then you've got the Empress. I mean, the Emperor and the Empress together. I don't really feel like this is anybody else. I feel like this is you integrating your divine masculine and your divine feminine inside of yourself, balancing out your emotions and your actions and everything else, you know, balances out then. Yeah, and that's creative energy. You can, you know, you can create, we create our own realities. Like I'm not saying there's not outside things that don't affect us, but it's how we react to outside stimuli, you know, that really determines how we manifest and how we are, how we appear in the world, how we show up. Alright, so I'm going to start. I want to clarify. Let's clarify the world over here in the subconscious. The world, what is the world doing here? It's like the ending of a cycle, the beginning of a new cycle. Can you tell us, Spirit, anything about this world card? Alright. Five of Wands. Okay, the Five of Wands, that talks about like struggle and conflict, and yeah, it talks about struggle and conflict. That's what you've been going through. And then you've got the Knight of Swords, and that's moving away from that kind of energy. So that's what this world card's about. And it is right here's the Ten of Swords. Same as up here, the Ten of Swords. You're moving away from that. You're definitely moving away from that. Alright, let's see. Yeah, and I think, you know, this was the Wisdom of the Oracle card, the here and now, you know. Stay in the present. Don't worry about the past. Don't worry about the future, because the only thing we can control is how we are, how we're showing up. And it's definitely being in the present. We live in the present. So stay in the present and try to raise your vibration, you know, by staying positive and meditating, being still, listening to spirit, you know, asking your guides for help, asking your angels for help, asking the Most High for help. Alright, I'm going to clarify this Judgment card. I really feel like that's like a change in your attitude, like I feel like this change is already coming, like you've gone through the hardest part of it, and it's coming to the end of this Ten of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and then the Two of Swords. It's coming to an end. What can you tell me about the Judgment card, Spirit? What can you tell me about the Judgment card for Aquarius? See if I can get anything for the Judgment card. No, I dropped those. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use these though because, okay, we still got this Page of Swords on the bottom, and that's like there's something coming. There's some kind of this judgment, this change in your energy is like something that you're becoming aware of. You know, it's some kind of knowledge. Like she's walking on a tightrope. She's got her eyes closed. Those light bulbs are like ideas. That book's like knowledge, and those birds are like your spirit guides. You know, it's like she's getting some kind of information. And I think this is when you be still and get out of your head, get out of your head, that then you're able to like hear that still small voice that is the divine speaking to you, you know, encouraging you and guiding you and telling you which way to go, what you need to do. So yeah, I feel like that's what that is, and I think that the Judgment card, you know, let's see, we got this is a lot of cards, but I'm going to take them because this the Hangman with the Hangman, that's like when you be still and you meditate, you rest, you see things from a you can see things from a different perspective, and that's what this card is all about, seeing things from a different perspective. And I think when you meditate and you get these messages, downloads from your spirit guides, from the divine, your higher self, you know that you're going to see things from a different perspective. And then we've got this Ten of Wands again. You have the Ten of Wands down here in your advice, and then this is the Ten of Wands again. You know, it's saying when you see things from a different perspective, you can see that you've got everything you need. She's by herself. She's made it over the top of that mountain. There's light. She's been guided the whole way, and she's got everything she needs. You know, so she's leaving that behind. She's letting her friends, and Three of Pentacles, her friends, her guides, you know, your support, whatever your support team is, help her carry that burden, ease her burden. You know, she's only carrying what she needs, and she's not alone. So, and then the Page of Cups. I like this card, the Page of Cups. You see that the hands with the little hearts right there. He's looking up, like, and that's him. That's his feet up there because that's his higher self, and that's his cup up there that's getting filled up because he's resting. And this Page of Wands like a new idea, you know, like a new idea, like a sudden inspiration, some kind of inspiration, and it may just be knowing that, hey, look, see those invisible hands making the heart, and then there's love and light in there. You know, it's like a realization that we're not alone. We don't have to face things alone. There's always somebody to talk to that we can turn to. If we, just like with this Eight of Swords, you know, it's like a self-imposed blindness and restriction. You know, we can get in a mindset and think that we don't have any help, but in reality, there's always people that love us, whether we feel that way or not, or no. You know, I don't know what you're going through, what all this is about. You know, it could be depression, even. You know, but find somebody to talk to. You know, just find someone to talk to. There's people that love you and are willing to help you. And you've got the Four of Cups here. Yeah, the Four of Cups. It's like she's just kind of apathetic and bored. she's focusing on those three cups she's got that are not really fulfilling. But there's another cup being offered to her right here, and it's got that rainbow, that love and that light in it. So it's like, if you can't find help with people, you can always turn to spirit and to your guides. You know, they're always there for you. And we do that by taking care of ourselves, meditating, you know, practicing self-care, taking care of ourselves, especially like, you know, making sure that you're eating healthy and drinking, staying hydrated, drinking plenty of water, getting rest, and uh, being still and listening for that still small voice. All right, let's see. Is there anything else? Let's see. The Chariot, Ace of Wands. What is this Ace of Wands? Can you tell us anything about this Ace of Wands? Because the Ace of Wands is like inspiration, like idea, you know, something that's coming in, a new start, some kind of new start. And with the Chariot here and the Ace of Wands, like the Chariot, that's you rising above. Rising above, you know, just the gloomy down there, rising above the gloom and heading toward some kind of new start, some kind of new opportunity that's available for you. Yeah. And then there you are, taking hold of that one, that new opportunity. You're taking hold of it. So let's see, what can we find out about this Ace of Wands? Spirit, what is this Ace of Wands? What can you, for Aquarius, what can you tell me about this Ace of Wands? Ooh. Alright, see on the bottom, oh my gosh, you got three aces. So you got the Ace of Pentacles. So it's some kind of new opportunity that's this is the Ace of Pentacles talks about like stuff in the 3D, stuff in the world, like stuff you can feel, taste, touch, see, you know, that kind of things. It's like 3D stuff. And so there's a new opportunity that's been offered to you that can like just totally change everything, whatever it is, whatever this idea, inspiration, whatever it is that you're taking hold of. It's some action, and it's also going to be a new start. Like I just think with your whole outlook on life, like your whole direction in life, the way you're heading and the way you're feeling. And then you've got the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. And I feel like that, you know, this is some kind of knowledge. Like I think when you be still, and you know, I mean, this could be talking to your friends, talking to your family, talking to someone who loves you, talking to spirit, to to your guides. Let me get a drink of water. Yeah, that whenever you do that, you know, and listen to that still small voice, you're going to hear it. You're definitely going to hear it, and you're going to get some kind of wisdom, some kind of truth. And it's like you got three aces, the wands, pentacles, and the swords. The only one that's not here is like the Ace of Cups, and that's like a emotional, the emotions and love, you know, stuff like that. It's a water energy. This is fire, earth, and air, which means you've got everything to create what you need. And then you've got the truth, and you've got the knowledge to create something new, you know. And then you got the Three of Wands, so that means the Two of Wands is like thinking about what you want to go do, where you want to go, what direction you want to head in. And the Three of Wands is sort of like waiting. It's sort of like you've made your mind up, but you're waiting. But I feel like, the time's here. And then the Seven of Pentacles is like planting seeds. So something that you've done before is you've been waiting. You've been waiting on something, because both of these cards are like about waiting. But there's something, while you've been waiting and going through this, something has been growing. Something has been growing that's going to change your situation. And with all these aces, it's going to be a new start, and it's sort of like you've got a head start on it, whatever it is. It'll be different for everybody, but yeah, just hang in there. You got the Knight of Wands here on the bottom, so yeah, just hang in there. That's the wounded warrior, but I feel like, she's used these wands. They're not behind her. It's like in front of her. She's not giving up. She's built like a little fort. She's got her wand there. That idea is it's glowing brightly on the top. She's never let the fire go out. She's a fighter. She's ready to move. She's waiting, but she's ready. So yeah, things are looking up. All right, and let's see. Is there anything else we want to? The Emperor, the Four of Swords. I think this basically speaks for itself. This is your advice from Spirit. It's just to like boss up, take all these opportunities, everything that you've got. There's opportunities coming towards you the rest of February. Take advantage of them. Make sure to do your self-care, and most importantly, don't carry things that you really burden. Don't carry things that you don't have to carry. You can drop that. You can drop this, and just make sure you surround yourself with people that love you. Don't isolate yourself. Even when you're doing your self-care, yeah, we need stillness and quiet sometimes, but don't overdo it. Don't isolate yourself. Make sure you talk to people. And this may not be for very many people, but it's definitely for somebody. Like I can really feel the energy. But I don't think it's nothing. You're not alone. You're definitely not alone. You focus on the present. You got a leg up from Spirit. This is definitely Spirit, for sure. The divine helping you, and that can take any form. Sending people to talk to you. So, or sending people for you to talk to share things with. You don't have to carry any burden by yourself. You're not alone. Alright, that was like a pretty deep. I want to see if there's anything else, Spirit. Is there anything else for Aquarius? Is there any other messages for Aquarius? See, the Empress. So you've got the Emperor and Empress here. This is like I feel like we saw that. I'm sure we saw Empress somewhere before. Yeah, this is definitely like integrating all parts of yourself, your divine masculine and your divine feminine, and like finding balance. Like this is like when you integrate that, you're at the most centered and focused and balanced that we can be. It's like everything within us is within perfect alignment, and when we're aligned, when we do our self-care, take care of ourselves, and we become aligned, then it's so easy for us to be in alignment with the universe and with Spirit, and it's so easy for us to be still and listen and to hear the still small voice, and to hear Spirit, talking to us and encouraging us. and letting us know we love, because Spirit loves us so much. Spirit loves us so much. So the card that came out, then I'm not going to take it in reverse because it's, it's the Fool card. It's a good card. Yeah, it's like the that's the sort of like the end. You got the World here, which is number 21 in the Major Arcana. It's the last card in the Major Arcana. It's definitely the end of a cycle. And then this, the Fool card, is the Zero card. It's the very first card. So it's like, this is coming, this is definitely coming to an end. And it's time for a new beginning. You know, it's time for a new beginning. You got this and you got those aces. So yeah, it's time for a new beginning. Yeah, that's very encouraging and a great message from Spirit. You know, it's a great message. All right. I want to close this off with just like a message from the Treasures from Takashi. Let's see. I always look on the bottom because I always get like a message from the bottom of the deck. Oh, it's perfect. Look. Stillness. How many times did we say that? Stillness. And then like when I got this, I got two actually because I got breathe, breathe, stillness, breathe, and confidence. You know, I sort of want to read. I want to read all these to you because they are meant for you, Aquarius. I'm going to start with stillness. Take time to be still, to appreciate the beauty in every moment. That's being in the here and now. That's definitely being in the here and now. Take time to be still, to appreciate the beauty in every moment. Quiet your busy mind. All these swords. It's like so much overthinking and just thinking about something, you know. Quiet your busy mind and allow the still softness of peace to envelop you. Ooh, this is kind of making me emotional because, yeah, I know, like, you've really been through it. You've really been through it. And, but it is coming to an end. Quiet your busy mind. We couldn't have got a better card than this. Quiet your busy mind and allow the still softness of peace to envelop you. Do not rush into anything, but sit meditatively. Meditatively. Yeah, like that's self-care and meditation. This card is so perfect. And in this stillness, your answers may be found. To attain what has eluded you, be still and allow it to land upon you. As a feather would gently float into your hand, so do your wishes descend upon you. Ooh, that's so good. I'm so glad you got that card. It's so good. All right. And then you've got breathe. Breathe. Breathe deeply. Your breath draws life-giving oxygen into your body. When faced with difficulties, remember to breathe. This is so good. Nothing is ever solved when you hold your breath. There may be something you're opposed to. Don't fight it. Allow the flow. Now may be the time to breathe some new life into what you've pushed aside. And confidence. Be confident in yourself. Hold your composure. Be certain of yourself. You have no reason to doubt yourself. Do not undermine your confidence. Have the courage to boldly be yourself, confidently and lovingly. Yeah, definitely have the confidence to be yourself. And that's this, this Eight of Swords. It's just a self-imposed restriction. Whatever this is self-imposed. And just have the courage to boldly be yourself, confidently and lovingly. Know that your goals are within reach. Be loving to those who do not have your level of self-confidence. Yeah, Those were some great messages. That was just on the bottom. Like, I'm go- I'm gonna shuffle. Is there anything else, Spirit? Can we get one card, Spirit? Can we get one card to close out this reading for Aquarius? Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. Ooh, this is a good message. Is there anything else, Spirit? Alright. All these swords, thoughts, all these thoughts. Got emotions. Feel your emotions and let them go. Don't stay in this mindset. Feel your emotions and let them go. Do not harbor bad feelings from the past. Are you falling into the same holes time and time again? It may be time to look for the triggers that create negative feelings and do something about it. Is there an issue that you are too emotional about? Take a step back. Breathe. you got the breathe card already. Take a step back. Breathe. Give yourself some space. Yeah, that's what this is. The Four of Swords. That's in your advice and guidance from Spirit. And this is more advice and guidance from Spirit. Self-care, rest, love yourself. Take a step back, breathe, and give yourself some space. Love all your feelings, not only the ones you judge to be good. Yeah, so like that's about transmuting, every it's we have these feelings, it's all right to feel them. We need to process them, work through them, and let them come in and let them go out. Don't let them stay inside. Let's see, what do we have on the bottom? Honesty. Be honest with yourself. Be honest in your thoughts. What could you try to hide? There are no secrets in the universe. Tell the whole story. Don't hold back. Allow yourself to be open and honest, and the world is open and honest with you. Great pearls of wisdom and jewels of delight flow into an honest heart. Let it be yours. This was a great reading. I hope it resonated with you, and I hope it helps you. And I just hope you know that you're not alone. That you're loved. You're definitely loved. I love you too. You're definitely loved. So, if you like this reading, it resonated with you, hope you'll give me a subscribe, give me a like, leave a comment down below, let me know what's going on with you. I'd appreciate it. And yeah, I hope you have a great rest of your month.